If I draw my sword, you'll be killed.
Oh, I remember now. The other trick's called ostomy. Remember now?
Yeah, great idea. Well, now that we got ourselves a plan...
Let's go.
I won't show mercy or hold back. You fools! What? They're smashing right through the walls. I'll get them one at a time. It's pathetic, really. Kicking down the door would have been easier. Now I'll just corner one of them in here and... smashed into the next room, eh? Through there, too. The light-haired kid's gone down the stairs. I guess I'll go after the other one. What? Another wall? Where'd he go? Maybe he's using Zetsu.
Killua! You there?
Yeah, over here!
Huh? How'd he get back there? Huh? Right. That last hole must have been a decoy. He broke through the wall, then doubled back and hid so that I'd run right past him. Damn these twerps.
I think it's time me and you take this guy down, okay?
Their auras are gone. They must be planning to jump me from the shadows. Fools. N is an advanced application of Ten and Ren. Aura usually envelops the body with a thin layer that's a few millimeters to a couple of centimeters thick. N expands that layer. It lets me feel any movement around me. A true master can detect a single leaf falling from a tree 50 meters away. I can make the layer around me expand to the striking range of my sword. That's my limit, but that's all I need. Try to move past me and I'll know right away. So come on! I'm ready for you.
Moron! I can't believe he actually fell for that. Have fun standing there all night by yourself, you knothead!
But you know, I really would like to give him a beating.
Forget it, there's no way. He would have killed both of us before we even had a chance to lay a hand on him.
You sure?
Yeah. We only know the basics of Nen. We wouldn't stand a chance. What's up with you?
Now you're back to talking like the Killua I know. You know, my job is to be the one who says all the crazy stuff, and your job is to keep me in line. That's what I need you for.
Yeah, whatever you say.
So what's the plan?
Well, I guess that all depends on what we want to do.
I want to kick their butts!
Yeah, I figured. That's actually not so different from our original plan. 3 of them are worth 6 billion in bounty money. But if we want to catch them, we've got to refine our Nen first. Their ability is way beyond ours. Somehow we have to figure out how to compete at their level. The quickest and easiest way to find out would be to ask Kurapika.
Huh? Why?
Because he's the one those guys were talking about. He's the chain dude.
What?
You mean you haven't figured that out yet?
He's the one? So that means he killed a member of the Phantom Troop.
That's what it sounds like, yeah. Although I don't know how he could have done it. Well, I guess we'll know for sure when we see him. If he can do it, who knows? Maybe we still have a chance. After all, we learned Nen about the same time he did. What we have to do is develop the unique abilities we were born with. But not only that, if we want to go up against the Phantom Troop, we'll need immense power. More power than they've got.
Right now, the only one who can help us is Kurapika.
Yeah.
I would have never made it this far without your help. Now let's both become hunters.
Let's go find Kurapika.
Looks like everyone's here now. So let's get down to business. You've been hired by the 10 Dons to carry out one order, and that is to terminate all members of the Phantom Troop. They might make an appearance at the auction tonight, which is being held in the cemetery building, so all of you will be there providing security, and if any of them do show up, eliminate them. How you do so is entirely up to you, so use whatever method you want. There's only one thing that matters to us, and that is getting the job done. If you need anything, now's the time to tell us.
Could I get a detailed floor plan of the entire building?
A map of the area would help too.
We should probably have code names for each other.
Let's just use colors. I'll be yellow.
All right, I'll be blue.
Then I'll be red.
We're not playing a board game.
What's that, old man?
Who are you?
I'm Silva.
And I'm Zeno.
Silver and Zeno. What kind of color is Zeno?
They're not colors. They're our real names.
Call us whatever you want, but you should know we don't take orders from anyone. We'll do things our way.
Silva and Zeno. Don't tell me you're from the Zoldyck family.
Yes, we are.
What? The Zoldyck family?
You mean the legendary assassins that no one's ever seen?
Gee, it's not like we hide out all day and only go out in disguise.
So Zoldyck isn't an alias, but is actually your real name.
That's right. Would you like our business card? It has our home address and phone number. If you want someone killed, give us a call. We'll even give you a 30% discount.
So they're Kilua's family. They're definitely scarier than the others. It's not that the rest of them aren't capable assassins, but they're clearly intimidated by the superiority of the Zoldicks. The only ones who can compare to them are these two.
Who cares about code names? It's not like we're really gonna use them. Most of us work on our own anyway.
I agree. We all have different styles, different ways of doing things, and I'm gonna do what I want.
But our target is the Phantom Troop. It's too dangerous to go against them alone.
There's only one sure way to deal with them, and that's to rely on teamwork.
Ha! Teamwork. Hey, what do you think about that?
Well, let's see. Forcing us into a team won't do us much good. If anyone feels like they need help, they can rely on the Mafia community. I think there'll be fewer conflicts if we work on our own. I know I'll be fine by myself.
5 against 4. That settles it.
If you guys want to form a team, go ahead.
Knock yourselves out.
What time does the auction start? 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Hold on. We'll escort you to the building.
Just keep me posted.
Hey, Nostrad. How are things going?
Not too bad. I can't complain.
Not too bad. You're a big shot now, huh? Seems like only yesterday he was leading a gang of two-bit hoodlums. And now here he is, rubbing shoulders with capos like us. By the way, how are your hands, Nostrad? Mind if I take a look at them?
My hands?
Well, I heard you rubbed them together so hard you got burns. I wonder if you still have fingerprints. Guess it's not easy hiding behind your daughter's predictions, but just be careful, though. Rub too hard and your hands will burst into flame.
Only a small, petty man feels envy.
Zenji! Stop! Zenji! Just what the hell do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am? You better let go of me or else!
Take it easy, Zenji.
Yeah, come on, he's not worth it.
I think you made your point.
Yeah, let's go. Go back to where you came from, Nostrad.
You're bleeding.
I'm fine. Too many men resent my success because they're unaware of their own incompetence. They have no clue what they're up against. The most valuable asset in this day and age is information. And what information do people want the most? Do you have any idea?
No.
Information of the future. I'm talking about precognition. If you can predict the future with 100% accuracy, you can rule the world. Becoming one of the 10 Dons is no longer an unattainable dream. I don't care how many enemies I make along the way, nothing will stop me from climbing all the way to the top. Kurapika,
Yes.
I want you to know that I expect great things from you. In return, I'm prepared to reward your loyalty.
Doubt. Yeah. You're a liar, Daddy. Whenever you say the words, I promise, I know you're lying to me. Well, fine. If you're not gonna take me, I'll have to go by myself. But who knew I'd need a pass to get in? Oh, I guess I'll have to wait till next year after all. And I wanted to go so bad.
All right then, you're clear to enter.
So even the police are cooperating.
That's because it's the Phantom Troop. They've established a 1-kilometer perimeter around the building. Anybody who tries to breach it will be pumped full of lead.
Hello?
Kurapika, we have a problem. Miss Neon ran away.
Give me the details.
It looked like she was having fun, so when she told us she was going to the restroom, we thought nothing of it. But she must have had it all planned out beforehand because she changed her clothes and everything.
Okay. I think I know where she's headed.
You do?
Yes. Go back to the hotel and wait for us.
Yeah, okay. Basho, Kurapika says he knows where she went and he wants us back at the hotel.
Yeah, all right. What do you think? Is Kurapika gonna be okay?
It's hard to say, but I think my flute may have calmed him down a little bit.
And how do you think he feels about being an assassin?
All I can do is judge from the sound of his heartbeat when he was asked to join their group, and I could tell he had some reservations about it.
Then why agree to it?
He's driven by something we can't understand. It's an all-consuming goal. In order to reach that goal, he's willing to sacrifice everything, even his own life. All of the decisions he's making right now are being determined by it.
What a way to live. I couldn't do it. I mean, is there really anything worth giving your life for? It's short enough. Why not enjoy it while we can? But whatever. To each his own, right? We got an idea where Miss Neon's at, so we'll head back to the hotel.
Okay. He could be right.
What's going on?
Your daughter has run away, it appears. Don't worry, I think she's headed to the same place we are.
The auction?
Yes. She has had her mind set on acquiring the mummy.
She never makes things easy.
We're sorry, but the number you've called is temporarily unavailable. Please hang up and try again later.
She's turned her phone off. Without a valid pass, she'll be turned away at the checkpoint, and then where will she go?
Yes, hello. This is Leighton Ostrad. I want you to put the police at every checkpoint on high alert. If a girl in her late teens tries to enter without a pass, hold her until I get there. She's my daughter.
Oh, wow. This is it. This is where they hold the auction. Thank you so much. I couldn't have gotten in without your help.
You're welcome. It is the least I could do, after all. Your father's always been good to me.
But don't tell him you got me in.
Yes, of course. I understand. Looks like we still have a little time before the auction gets underway. Would you like to have a drink while we wait?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers.
That's better. I was really thirsty from all that running around.
No time to catch your breath, huh?
Yeah. It felt like the bodyguards my dad hired were suffocating me. But right before they were gonna put me on an airship back home, I escaped.
Really? How did you manage to slip away from your bodyguards?
What I did was kinda cool, actually. First, I got them to take me shopping before we left, and I bought all this stuff I could use to make a disguise. Then I went to the bathroom, changed really fast, and then snuck away in a crowd of other girls.
You're lucky you didn't get caught.
I know, I was so nervous.
So, Miss Neon, I hear you're good at fortune-telling. I can't quite remember who told me that, though.
Yeah, I am good at that. Lots of important people ask me to do it.
Your predictions, how often do they turn out to be true?
I'm not sure, but they say I'm always right.
Huh? What do you mean? Aren't you the one who tells them?
Yeah, but it's automatic. My hand kind of writes the fortunes by itself.
Really? That sounds interesting. Think you could tell me my fortune too?
Yeah. Name, Crollo Lucifer. Oh, wow. 26 years old. You're a lot older than I thought.
Do I look it?
No, not at all. You're pretty cool. But your name's kind of weird.
I know. That's why my friends always call me Leader.
Then they must be weird too. Okay, here goes.
What? You let her go?
Yeah, but this was before I got the APB on her. She was alone in a taxi, and she didn't have a pass, so I turned her back with a warning. She was mad at first, but eventually she left.
We're just a little bit too late. All right then. Print out my daughter's picture and give it to every cop in the city. And do it now!
I can find her. Just provide me with a map of the city.
All right, there you go.
Can I read it?
Go ahead. I should probably tell you that the fortunes I write are usually made up of 4 or 5 poems. Each one talks about what will happen every week of whatever month it is. So in this case, the stuff in the first one might have already happened.
Okay. Forever set, a precious moon is lost. The others mourn him with ceremony grand. Rising up to heaven, the mighty moon of frost, with a melody of the morning band. Harvest barren, wine spilled, lovers slumber beside the bloody scarlet eyes. Though cut in half shall be your number, 'tis not lost wherein your advantage lies. Amuse yourself with the entr'acte. Seek out new friends once in a bind. Perhaps to the east one can be tracked. The one most needed you're sure to find. Your fortune telling is amazing. It's very accurate. Let me ask you about this first poem.
No, don't! I told you before, I don't really know what I write. I get the feeling they'll be more accurate if I don't get involved.
All right, fair enough.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. That's the first time I've ever seen a guy cry. Whoa, why is my heart beating so fast?
It would appear as though your daughter is already inside the cemetery building.
What the hell? Driver, step on it!
It's almost time. Shall we go?
Yeah. I'm sure glad we met each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because unlike my dad, you don't seem like the kind of guy who'd lie to me.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
A lot of my fortune has to do with the soul's eternal rest, and it made me wonder, do you believe in an afterlife?
Not really, no. I believe predictions for the future are meant for people who are alive. Even if a fortune has something to do with death, it should provide some sort of comfort. So yours should help you like that.
Yes, I certainly think it will.
Well, anyway, I'm just repeating something I once heard. When I was little, I saw this fortune teller on television. She said that the purpose of fortunes was ultimately to make people happy. But like mine, she said that hers often held ominous warnings about what was going to happen. But that gives you a chance to change your life, become a better person, and avoid those bad things. At the time, I was so impressed by how true that sounded that I've never forgotten what she said. I've admired her ever since, and tried to follow her example.
You're not talking about the galactic matron, are you?
Yeah, that's her.
If I remember correctly, she doesn't believe in an afterlife.
No, she doesn't. That's kind of why I don't either.
Well, I do. I believe we each have an eternal soul. That's actually why I'm here. To fulfill my dead friend's wish.
Really? Your dead friend's wish? What was it?
You want to know?
Yeah, tell me.
What he wanted was to wreak havoc.
Miss Neon, are you okay?
What? Huh?
Miss Neon, what's wrong? Miss Neon!
It's time. The Requiem begins.
Bullets are flying everywhere. Yorkview has turned into a war zone. Next time on Hunter x Hunter. Spider Rendezvous, Zoldyck Family, Final Battle, Kurapika! Kurapika!